You have the cochlea. The cochlea looks like a conch shell or a snail shell. Cochlea. You have semicircular canals. You have anterior, lateral, and posterior. I just want you to tell me they're semicircular canals. They function in equilibrium. They're full of lymph. Fluid. You have the uterusal on the top, uterusal, and the saccule. And at the base of each one of the semicircular canals is an ampulla. Ampulla. Everybody see it? Ampulla. There's one at the base of each of the semicircular canals. It's a bulge. And again, cochlear nerve. Inside of the cochlea, you have, yes, these contain the hair cells. This is how you hear. Each one of these, there's many in each cochlea, in each ear. This is a cross section of the cochlea. This is one of those little channels or areas. You have the scala vestibuli. You have the scala tympani. You have the tectorial membrane, this thick tectorial membrane. These are hair cells. These are stereocilia of the hair cells. This whole area together is how you hear. This whole area is called the spiral organ of Corti. Spiral organ of Corti, or organ of Corti. If this is damaged, you don't hear. Okay. Let's turn back down. You have scala vestibuli, scala tympani, cochlear duct, or scala median. I did not show you this in this one. I'm going to take it off and show it to you because you will have it more than likely. This is the oval window. Oval window. It's shaped oval. And again, that is where the stapes articulates. It's vibrating and it takes those vibrations in to that oval window. Next to the oval window, oval window. Oval window. I'm looking at it from the side. Oval window. Everybody see the oval shape? Oval window. Stapes. This is a little round window. Round window. It goes in here and out here. In here and pressure exits here. Okay? In the oval, carried in by the stapes. And again, on the cranial nerves, you have to identify them, name them from the Roman numeral, and give a function, or tell whether there's sensory or motor, or both. whichever it asks you. If it says function, then you name a function. Brain. You have the cerebellum. The brown is the cerebellum. You have the frontal lobe, the parietal lobe. It's two of those. It's two temporal lobes, and it's one occipital lobe in the back. You have this deep line in the middle, separates the brain into two hemispheres, left and right hemispheres. It is called the longitudinal fissure. Longitudinal fissure. If there is an arrow pointing into that hole, longitudinal fissure. If it's on one of these raised areas, the bumps, what is it? Gyra. If it's pointing to these shallow holes, what is it? Sulci or sulcus. Okay. If it's laying like this, and your card says Roman numeral, it's going to say CN and a Roman numeral. CN is cerebral nerve. Okay. This little place, little ball right here, is the pituitary gland. Pituitary gland. What's its function? It regulates a lot of physiological processes. Yes. You have the brainstem. That includes the medulla oblongata, the pons, and the midbrain. Brainstem. You have the pineal gland, which is the head of this pink sperm-shaped area. If it's sitting right in here, anywhere right in there, it's going to be a pineal gland. If it's sitting right here, what is it? Thalamus. If it's down here, it's hypothalamus. What's the function of the hypothalamus? It changes, it does what? It actually changes, it's an endocrine gland. It changes everything in the hormones. Remember, it controls most of the endocrine glands. Okay. This is the corpus callosum, or corpus callosum. It is a bunch of nerve fibers that actually allows for communication between the two hemispheres of the brain. It connects the two hemispheres. Right here, lateral ventricle. Lateral ventricle. Third ventricle is enclosed or encircled by the what? The what? Thalamus. Yes, the thalamus. And the fourth ventricle is right here. Fourth ventricle. This is laying out, what do I want? Diencephalon. Diencephalon. I'm not going to cover up this and this. It's just going to lay there. I want diencephalon. And what's the diencephalon made up of? The what? Hypothalamus and thalamus. Hypothalamus and thalamus. Good. And talking of white matter. White matter is on the inside and the brain, and the gray matter is on the outside. The gray matter is this pink area and is the cerebral cortex.